it smells good. I wish I would have gotten a fry. Thank you.
Hey guys, welcome. Still a little McRib action. The McRib is back. Just a little tasting, just a little sample today. Thank you for joining me. The floor is open for questions as well. This is a nice question and answer format. It's late night snack with Zach. You're eating dinner with me here, really. That's what we're doing tonight. So we got the first McRib here. Not great presentation. There's also a 20-minute wait in the curbside. Not great. But it's okay. As you guys are probably aware, the McRib has not been around for about, it's been about 3.5 years. Spring of 2017 was the last time the McRib was in Northeast Ohio. You could periodically find it other places, but around here, you just couldn't find it. And Jay says, slow down, let the beat build. I haven't taken a bite yet. And Walt says, what else do we have on the pallet? So I got 2 McRibs. I got large fry. It appears that Byron may have eaten some of my fries already, but that's fine. McDonald's fries are just McDonald's fries. Don't really need to review those. And then I also, part of the new thing they got, McDonald's has cinnamon rolls. So we got this as well. This icing appear to be a little, yeah, it's a little cold. We're going to throw that one in the microwave here. I'll be right back. Yeah, it was definitely cold. That's no good. Well, it said, can we get BJ to do a shot of Fireball on film? That's not what today's about. All right, we're back. Cinnamon rolls nice and hot. Nice little dessert for later. So, hi Drew, welcome to the party. Jay Balla says, Woodring is at your home office. Yeah, back there, that's where the magic happens. 8 hours a day, for better or worse. So, Nathan, just a bunch of cheeseburger emojis. Not quite a cheeseburger today. Today it's the McRib. It's back nationwide at your local participating McDonald's. So, well, without further ado, you guys aren't aware what the McRib is. It's a pork patty. There's onions and pickles on it as well. A little toasted bun. So, well, let's get into it. It's a bit cold, but it's basically what I remember it. Can Stanley get a cameo? We'll find him. We'll find him here in a little bit. Nathan says they don't have a McRib emoji. Not yet. Byron, do you want to bring Stanley into the frame? I'm sure Stanley would love some McRib. There's Stanley. Hello. Hello, Stanley. No McRib for Stanley. Not for puppies. Laura says, don't bring Stanley into this. Stanley's a good dog. Well, can we get some background music? I am not trying to get a copyright takedown, so unfortunately, no music. All right, Tobe joined. Hello, Tobe. Hope California's treating you well.
Alex is on.
Welcome to the party. Alex. Hi, Stanley. No, he's around here somewhere. I'm not going to say that word, Walt. I'm not going to repeat what everything's being said in the chat. Yes, McRib's okay. I mean, it's not as good as it used to be, but I mean, it also could be this one's kind of a little cold. I may go throw the other one in the microwave. The other one looks a little bit better. A little bit less messy of a box. It's not as saucy as it used to be. I don't know if that's just the ones that they gave me or they're just not putting as much sauce on it. The old ones used to be super saucy. So, oh, hi, Schaefer. Hello. I mean, it's the McRib, though. Toss that bad boy in the oven. Drew, I ain't got that kind of time. Walt says, compare it to the Speedway boneless rib sandwich. The Speedway boneless rib sandwich is not as good of a product, but you can get a Speedway boneless rib sandwich any day. They're also, I think, like 2 for $5, which is also a great deal. These are $4 a piece. Not as great of a value, but on the value proposition, Speedway boneless rib sandwich, it's okay, but you don't love yourself if you're getting those over a McRib. Amanda says, how does it compare to Arby's Meat Mountain? This is a lot better than Arby's Meat Mountain. Arby's Meat Mountain was a terrible sandwich that I gave good marks just because it was just a challenge and it was a very dry sandwich. So, Bala says, say saucy again. Saucy. Yeah, this McRib, I don't know, it may have just been that McDonald's was super busy. It took us 20 minutes to get our food, so that wasn't really that great. Schaefer says, how do they get the bone out of the rib sandwich? So what they actually do is it's actually a bunch of ground pork formed into the shape of the patty and then frozen. Nathan, how many calories are in that bad boy? I believe it was 520? I want to say it was like 520. I looked it up earlier. It's got like 890 milligrams of sodium. So again, if you're watching your salt, don't eat one of these. Jordan says, oh, hey, Jordan, welcome to the party. Says, is it better than Meredith's cooking? Meredith doesn't cook that often. So I can't really compare it. Her stir fry's okay, but that's not that often. Byron says, where is the sauce from? Well, it's clearly from McDonald's. Nathan says, how do you know so much about this sandwich? How do you not know this much about the sandwich? It's the McRib. Everyone loves the McRib. Even if you don't like McDonald's, you love the McRib. Drew says, 117th McDonald's. Yes, I went to the 117th McDonald's, and it was a poor choice. It was very, very busy. Deanna, does Stanley like the McRib? The McRib is not for puppies. He is not getting any of this McRib. Schaefer says, does it come with a cheese slice or is that extra? By default, it does not come with a cheese slice. That probably would be extra if you wanted that. Although that probably would be pretty good. It's a good call. Walter, who do you think the sandwich is for? Like, what's the target audience? The target audience is literally America. It's for everyone in America. As long as you eat pork products, it's definitely not kosher or halal, so probably not our Jewish or Muslim friends. They're probably not for them, which is understandable, but, I mean, other than that, I mean, it's for America. Byron says, the McChicken or the McRib? It's definitely the McRib. McRib's definitely better. Jordan, what drink would you pair this with? Well, I have a nice Coke here. There's nothing better than some McDonald's Coke. Although McDonald's Sprite's probably a close second. Strasboss says, is one McRib enough or should I get 2? It depends on how much you hate yourself that day. Me personally, I get 2 McRibs. You'd probably be fine with 1 McRib, but it's just not the same. I would definitely most likely recommend you getting 2. For the extra, I believe it's $3.90. It's better to have too much McRib than not enough. Walter asks, can you add fries between the McRib to give us a review of the combination? See, I'm not a fries on my sandwich kind of guy, so that to me that's a little bit of blasphemy. I'm not really big with fries on the sandwich. Now, the one exception to that rule is the Polish boy. So, the Polish boy is definitely one sandwich where fries belong, so that's okay. Drew says, what are you going to review next? We haven't gotten that far. Getting ahead of yourself here, Drew. Balo says, are you reading our comments back to us, or are you reading our comments to other people in the room? I'm reading the comments just in general as they come up. And there are other people in the room here. Byron's here with me. My roommates Meredith and Amanda are also out and about there. But I'm just kind of reading them out in general. So I just kind of got that going on here. So yeah, so I'm reading everyone's comments as they come in through the feed, and we're just kind of a little question and answer style, just having fun, hanging out with everybody. So I'll be right back. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to throw this McRib here in the microwave for a few seconds. One's a little chilly, so I'll be right back. What happened?
My baby boy.
All right. Well, we're back. Thank you for your guys' patience here. Let's see what we missed here. All right, so we've got Walter asking, is the channel coming back? Will you follow people back who support the movement? See, I was originally not going to follow people, just kind of keep the Instagram clean, but maybe I could follow, maybe first 100 followers, maybe I follow them back, it's a little special token of my appreciation. So I could probably do that for you, Walt. I could hit you with a follow back. I got you. Bala says, fries on the Permane Brothers sandwich. That's okay, that's fine. That's another sandwich that deserves fries because it's built that way. That's fine. Deanna says, wow, a live studio audience. This is high budget. Nothing but the best. Everyone's 6 feet distance. Everyone has negative COVID tests. Love to see that. Love to see when people have negative COVID tests. That's really great. Let's see here. Jay Ballo, can I also get a follow back? Yes, I can do that. I can certainly follow you. Schaefer says, put the dog on. Stanley!
We already did. You're a little behind.
Stanley, oh. Walter says, A. Schaefer says, thank you. Bala says, what time did you drink that Red Bull on your desk? That was about 2 o'clock. It was about 2 o'clock this afternoon. We were really hitting the struggle bus earlier. Is it a full reclining desk chair? No, it only leans back like this much. It's not that great. So, Tub says Walt's questions got me dying. Tub, you can ask questions too, man. The chat is open. It's here for everybody. Walter says, was that a diss? No, it's fine. People don't have symptoms. People are testing negative. It's fine. We're good. Dana's on her last day of isolation, just saying. It's funny. It's just whatever. It's fine. McRib number 2 is definitely way better. Introduce us to your second McRib. We're back here. We got McRib number 2. Again, pickles, onions in there. This one has a little bit more barbecue sauce, so we're a little bit more happy about that. And, yeah, it's definitely better. The first one was definitely cold. Amanda says, does it taste better microwaved? I probably would say generally no, but because this one, I wouldn't microwave it just for fun, but it definitely is better warmer for sure. I just didn't have time to wait for the oven. Quick 20 seconds and we're back in business. Walter says, how's the presentation on the second sandwich? What do you think McDonald's could have done better with the first? Definitely more consistent temperature between the two McRibs. One definitely felt like it was sitting out a lot longer. This one feels a little bit fresher. Presentation, the McRib's a messy sandwich. I mean, it's just what you have. So, Byron, why don't you have a MacBook? Why don't you buy me a MacBook? I don't have that kind of money. This is a very low budget show. We don't make that kind of money. We barely had McDonald's money. So, fact that we can make this happen, we're really happy with that. We are open to sponsorships as well. If you're a big fast food corporation listening in here, we definitely will accept sponsorships. But I will not let that impact my opinion of the food. Again, very non-biased here. We're just looking, if it's free though, it's me. I don't need to be paid or compensated for the review. I just need free food. That's great too. Tobe said they didn't make that shit with love. I mean, it's the West 117th McDonald's. The fact that they made it, we're happy that they got that part done. Byron says, do you have a PS5? No, I do not. You have a PS5 though, and I'm proud of you. Good for you. It's better than getting a purse on Amazon. I heard that happened to someone once, and that sucks. But Alex says, would you buy a McRib for a Tinder date? Honestly, no. They don't. If it's a first date, no, they don't deserve that. Now, second or third date, maybe. Deanna says, what is your favorite dipping sauce? It depends, like, overall in general, just like in life, what's my favorite dipping sauce? Or like, as it relates to McDonald's? Because those are two completely different questions. My favorite dipping sauce overall would definitely be Zaxby's Zax sauce. If you guys are unfamiliar with Zaxby's, shame on you. Spend some more time in the South. It's a great chicken finger place, but they do more than chicken fingers. They do wings and things. So yeah, Zaxby's Zax sauce, hands down, number one. People know what I'm talking about if they've ever been to the South. And favorite McDonald's dipping sauce? Probably sweet and sour. Sweet and sour is probably the number one there. I mean, it's a good go-to for their chicken nuggets. Byron, is this better than the Old Carolina Bowl? Now, that Old Carolina Bowl slaps. So, these aren't even two of the same things. We can't even really compare it. Walter just said relax. Yeah, so. Yeah, no, I mean, this is, like I said, the McRib is good. I would definitely say the McRib was better a couple years back. This doesn't taste quite the same. Alex said Zaxby's chicken tenders or Cane's chicken tenders? Zaxby's by far. Zaxby's is hands down better than Cane's. Cane's is not even remotely close in the same league. Byron, Cane's sucks, yes. It doesn't definitely suck. That's not fair. I'm just comparing the two. It's Zaxby's 10 out of 10 times. Cane's is okay. It has its time and place. Its time and place is if you're not near a Zaxby's. So. Walter said, debate your mama. Oh, God. Now, one thing I can say is when you throw Bojangles in the mix, for me, it's still Zaxby's over Bojangles. But, I mean, we can all agree that Cane's still does not beat even Bojangles. So, Ballo says, do you think the sandwich would be better if you had added your own extra barbecue sauce? No, I think that kind of takes away from the theme of the sandwich. Like, starting to get, like, different sandwiches, different barbecue sauces. Like, no, you got to stick with what's on it. I mean, I got some Sweet Baby Ray's in the fridge. That'd probably be good on here, but that's not what it's all about. It's all about the sandwich in front of you. Just a little bit left. I meant the McDonald's. Oh, I meant the McDonald's barbecue sauce. Yeah, I mean, it could probably use a little tiny bit extra. That would probably be okay. I mean, I'm not even sure. This tastes like a different barbecue sauce, though, than, like, the ones that come in the little cups. So, maybe a little bit different. Amanda, was it worth a 30-minute wait? I've been waiting 3.5 years for this. An extra 30 minutes didn't hurt. I promise you that. Walter, are you doing a McRib giveaway? He was so excited about that, he sent that twice. Now, I'm not doing a McRib giveaway today, unfortunately. I'm not doing a McRib giveaway. I would think that's, I mean, again, very low budget here right now. Again, always looking for sponsorship deals to help, facilitate that. But, no McRib giveaway today. I'm sorry, Walt. And he says, did you not eat fries or drink anything while you ate this? I got some fries here. One item at a time, of course. Like I said, I don't have to review the fries. The fries are, what they are. You know McDonald's fries when you get them. Like I said earlier on the stream, I do have a nice McDonald's Coke, because McDonald's Coke tastes better than any other Coke. So, so McRib back in stores. It's nationwide for a limited time only. I would definitely recommend sooner rather than later. If you've never had one, at least give it a shot. But, you either love or hate the McRib. You should love it, but, it is what it is. Also, little bonus here. We got the McDonald's cinnamon roll. These are newly released here. Just came out not too long ago. I have a plastic fork around here somewhere. Oh, even comes with a knife. Good for me. Love that for me. Deanna says, will you be making merch? Again, not quite in the budget yet. We are working on that, but not quite in the budget yet. Paulo says, can we say bye to Stanley? I can bring him back in the frame here. We're still eating. We still got a little bit more to go here, but I have my lovely assistant Byron over here, bringing Stanley back over. Hi, baby boy. He is not interested in hanging out with us.
He's racist.
He's not racist. It's the dog. He doesn't see race.
Shout out to Yuki.
So, there was Stanley one more time for those who liked seeing him. Yeah, so now we got the McDonald's cinnamon roll. It's warm. Thanks to the microwave. It was a bit cold when I got it. So, got that there. Again, not the best lighting situation. Very low budget over here, but we're making it work. Now, it's McDonald's cinnamon roll. If you guys liked Burger King's Cine Minis, you're going to love this. This is way better. This is the star of the show right here. Obviously, I wish mine was a little bit warmer, but again, we're making it work here. Definitely need a fork to eat this. Do not eat this with your hands. I don't think you'll ever get that stickiness off. And it's definitely a little bit sweet, but this thing is, it's not better than a Cinnabon. Cinnabon that's a whole religious experience in and of itself. Oh, Alex just asked, how does it compare to Cinnabon? Yeah, it's not a Cinnabon. I'll tell you that. Again, its own experience on its own level. This is better, though, than the Cine Minis from Burger King, if you guys are old enough to remember those. And this is definitely better than the Cinnabon Minis that Pizza Hut has right now. Those, not as good as this. Not even close as good as this. This is really good. Now, the only other thing to really compare it to cinnamon-wise would be like Domino's cinnamon bread twists. But this is better than that. Like, this probably, other than a Cinnabon, this is probably the best cinnamon roll you're going to get, in the fast food space right now. Honestly, I'm enjoying this almost more than the McRib. I know it's blasphemy for me to say, but this is pretty dang good. Got Ryan saying here, McRib for my lunch tomorrow. Thanks for the reminder, it's back. Have to go with a Coke. Good choice. Yeah. You're not going to be disappointed. Just make sure that you don't do curbside like I did. That was a huge mistake. Just make sure you go through the drive-thru and eat it when it's hot. Do not wait till it gets cold. That was a very unfortunate accident. So, well, guys, I do want to thank you for joining me here today. And other than that, get out of here. Other than that, we'll see you guys in 2021. How do I stop this? I don't know how to stop this. What do I do? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I think I hit the X button. Yeah, so yeah, we'll see you in 2021, guys.